Okay, so I went to the living room and got this so y'all could see. What I actually did on this quilt was it was kind of a start at the start of it. You can see that these don't line up all the way perfectly, but it's my quilt, and that's mistakes are okay. Um, I don't care about the quilt police; they don't scare me. So I don't sell my quilts; I just make them. So excuse me. Then I have what happened was I started with this fabric with the roses on it and the gray strips. And I hung it up on the wall and I looked at it for a while and it looked like a garden fence that was painted gray with flowers behind it. And I thought, I need to do something different with that. So I cut the strips. I cut that big long piece of the original stuff right here on the gray strips and the white or with the flowers. And so then after I cut the strips, I thought, okay, now I'm going to go in between with another color. And I've always liked kind of a burgundy color. And I'm not sure what I think of it now. It kind of looks too Christmassy. But anyway, I put the gray binding on it. And it's kind of a large throw, but I really like it. And I made some mistakes on the back because I got in a big hurry and I worked on it for a good long all day. And so I had some fabric that's kind of coarse. I'm not real sure. I got it at Walmart and I really liked the print that was on it, the roses. And then, of course, didn't have enough. So we know what we do with the backs of quilts. So I ended up using some of the front fabric that I had, the burgundy at the top. And of course, um, didn't cover all of it, but I can't remember exactly how that happened, but it's not important because I like the quilt. So, anyway, it's comfy, it's warm, and this one measures, I think it was like 46 by 66 or 48 by 66. So, nice size quilt. Turned out fine, and it's warm, and my husband likes it too. So, so anyway, currently I'm working on um, a quilt that I got the pattern for. I bought it online and it's called Inman Park. And I will post more about it, but I believe it was from Brooklyn Fabrics. And I'll have to post the hashtag Brooklyn in the link so y'all can see what it is. So the Inman Park actually comes with pieces it doesn't come with pieces, you cut pieces. And you cut 2 inch by 3 inch pieces of fabric. Um, and you cut 28 pieces of each color of 30 colors, 30 different prints or colors. And some of them, as you can see, are kind of, I ran out of room basically. And I have these all kind of stacked up a little bit. But anyway, it's kind of messy, but you can see what it involves. And you need to leave these out because I've been piecing now and sewing. Excuse me. And as I'm sewing, they are, you have to have all the colors available so you can choose which color because you want to scatter them a little bit. Some of mine actually um, kind of touch each other, and you don't really want the same colors together in different parts of your quilt. Um, let me see. I'm going to show you something over here. So once I got 7, it actually has 49 rows like this. If you guys want to look at the Inman Park, you can look it up. And I labeled my rows so I would know Where's one? Oh, here's one. Okay, so I was missing the row one. What you do is, I'm not sure you can see this or not. Okay, this is a better view. So what we have is row one, I have marked, and it's a white and a color. So that one, row one is like a white square of the same size, because when you make those color squares, you're also going to make the white squares. And it tells you on the pattern how many squares. Like you're going to end up with like 850 of the colored squares when you get done. And then you're going to end up with like 360 of the white. Now, I could be wrong on the exact number. So anyway, it'll have white on the first row, and the instructions are laid out pretty plainly. So I just took a snapshot of the instructions, and I keep referring back to it. So each row is laid out for you what order. So it'll say like 1 white square, 5 color, 1 white, 5 color, 1 white, 5 color, 1 white, 5 color, 1 white. And then the next row will have like 1 white, 4 color, 1 white, or 2 white, 4 color, 2 white, 4 color, 2 white, 4 color, and 1 white. And so that's row 2. Row 3 is 1 color, 1 white, 3 color. 1 color, 1 white, 1 color. No, I did that wrong. Okay, row 3. 1 color, 1 white, 3 color, 1 white, 1 color, 1 white, 3 color, 1 white, 1 color, 1 white, 3 colors. And when you get to the colored part of each one of these, excuse me, you need to make sure that you're not using, like near the white, you're not using a really light color, like the beige or something. And I did right here. I have a gray next to a white. And I think it makes it look more vibrant if you have a good contrast right next to the white. Like I have a white and a burgundy and a white, and then 3 colors, and then a white, and then a color. So that's a third row. And so anyway, as you go through the rows, you just sew the pieces in the order that it tells you to sew them. And right now I have joined row 6 and 7. You're supposed to join them as kind of a rule of thumb or a suggestion from the person that designed it. It says to add, there's 49 strips when you get all done. So there's going to be 49 of these. And then you're going to join 7 of them together at a time. So if you're going to do that, I went ahead and started with the bottom. Next time, after I get these 7 done, I'll start going down from the 7 to, or from the 8th to, what would it be? You'd have to add it up. So I believe it would be from the 8th to the 19th for your 7. I might be wrong. No, it would be from the 8th to the 15th. What am I thinking? I shouldn't be that tired already. And anyways, I'm going to put these together, and then when it's done, it'll look like the colored pictures, the colored squares will be in little diamond shapes. They'll be like, it looks kind of like they're on point, but actually that's the way you sew them. So when it's when I get to a certain point, but anyways, when you join them, it's kind of like bricklaying. You'll have like staggered. It'll be like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like um, you'll have like two two white, one white, and then up here you may have one white and one white. I'm not real sure, but that's because this is row 4 and 5. And when you get done, hopefully they're not all touching like mine, like these two colors touch, these two colors touch, and her two, prints that are the same, they're touching. So I'm not sure you can actually see that. But so I try to be mindful of which colors I'm putting in which row according to what the former row has on it. So I go back to the ironing board and look and make sure that they're not the same. But as you can see, I messed up because these two are the same. The dark green with the flowers. And then these two are the same. So, but anyways, I'm going to finish those 7, sewing those 7 together, and then we'll see if it's taken any shape, and I will get back to you. Thank you.